Hi everyone. So in our previous lecture, I have make you understand the basics of srotas. What are srotas? What are the different srotas which are mentioned by different acharyas? What are the mools of srotas? What are the srotodusti lakshanas and all? But many of you must be having the query with what to understand with the mool of srotas, right? As Acharya Charak and Acharya Shushruta has mentioned different srotas and the different root or moolas of srotas. So we'll try to make you understand the meaning of the srotas which were lacking in the previous lecture, so to make this topic little bit easier for you guys. So as we know that Acharya Charak has described 13 srotas and Acharya Shushruta has described 11 pairs of srotas. So here we'll see what are the meanings of this srotas mool. So if I'm talking about the Pranavaha Srotas. So Acharya Charak has said that Hriday and Mahasrotas are the mool of the Pranavaha Srotas. So what to understand with the Hriday? So Hriday is heart, we know that, and Mahasrotas is, we can take it as a greater Srotas, which is the abode of Amashay and Pakvashay. And according to Acharya Shushrut, the mool of Pranava Srotas is Hriday and Rasvahini Dhamni, and we can take the Rasvahini Dhamnis with the vessels which carries the nutritive substance of Rasadhatu, the transportation of the Rasadhatu. Okay, that is called Rasvahini Dhamni. Then Udakvaha Srotas. So mool of Udakvaha Srotas described by Acharya Charak and Shushruta are same, which are Talu and Klom. So with Talu we consider it as a palette, and Klom is something, I have made you understand the different meanings of Klom which have been described by different acharyas. There are different theories that different acharya has given in this context, that some has mentioned Klom as a pancreas, someone has said it is heart, someone has said it is pharynx, someone has considered it as a lungs, or someone has taken as a gallbladder, right? So here Udakvaha Srotas mool are Talu and Klom, and here we are taking Klom as oropharynx. Then Acharya Charak has described the mool of Annavaha Srotas is Amashay and Vamapashva. So Amashay, we know the meaning of Amashay, and Vamapashva is the region of the left side of the abdomen. That is called Vama, matlab left side, and Pashva, matlab the region of the left side of the abdomen. Okay, and Acharya Shushruta has mentioned Amashay and Annavaha Dhamni. Dhamni here, as we know that the channels we are considering it, which is responsible for the transportation of the anna or substances of food, that is Annavaha Dhamni. Then if I'm talking about the Rasavaha Srotas, then the mool of Rasavaha Srotas according to Acharya Charak is Hriday and Dasadhamni, that is 10 dhamnis which are the mool dhamnis. And according to Acharya Sushruta, that is Hriday, which is heart, and Rasvaha Dhamni. Then if I'm talking about the Raktavaha Srotas, then the mool of Raktavaha Srotas according to Acharya Charak is Yakrut and Pleha, and Acharya Sushruta said that it is Yakrut, Pleha and Raktavahini Dhamni. So here Yakrut is liver and Pleha is spleen. So these are the mool of Raktavaha Srotas. Then Masavaha Srotas, that is Tvacha and Snayu according to Acharya Charak. The root of Masavaha Srotas is Tvacha, which is skin, and Snayu, which is muscle. And according to Acharya Sushruta, that is Tvacha, Snayu and Raktavaha Dhamni. According to Acharya Charak, this root of Medavaha Srotas is Vruk and Vapavahan. Here, Vruk is both the kidneys, and Vapavahan is the peritoneum or omentum. These are the layers protecting and covering the abdominal region, that is Vapavahan. And according to Acharya Sushu, that is Vruk, which is both the kidneys, and Kati. So here we are considering Kati as a pelvic region or the area around the hips. Then Asivaha Srotas. So the mool of Asivaha Srotas according to Acharya Charak is Med and Jagan. So here Med is, we are considering it as a fat or a fat tissue, and Jagan is hip bones. Jagan, we are considering it as a hip bones, and according to Acharya Shushruta, as we know that it is not considered that. If I am talking about the Majjavaha Srotas, then the mool of Majjavaha Srotas according to Acharya Charak is Asthi and Sandhi. Asthi is bone and Sandhi is a bone joint or joints. And Acharya Sushruta has not considered the Majjavaha Srotas. If I am talking about the Shukravaha Srotas, then Acharya Sushruta has given the mool of Shukravaha Srotas is Vrushan, which is testis or scrotum, and Stana, which are the breasts. And if I am talking about the Charak, then he has said that the mool of Shukravaha Srotas are Vrushan and Shef. That is, Vrushan is scrotum and Shef. You can take it also as a penis also, or the female genital organ also. So if I'm talking about the Mutravaha Srotas, then root of mool of Mutravaha Srotas according to Acharya Charak is Basti and Vangshan. Here Basti is urinary bladder, and Vangshan is groins, and or we can call it a ureters. And according to Acharya Shushruta, he has said that the mool of Mutravaha Srotas are Basti and Medra. Basti is urinary bladder, and Medra is penis. According to Acharya Charak, the root of Purishva Srotas are Pakvashay. We can consider it as a large intestine, and Guda, which is anus. And according to Sushruta, the root of Purishva Srotas are same, which are Pakvashay and Guda. And here there is a so Acharya Charak has considered the Svedava Srotas, and the mool of Svedava Srotas are Med and Lomkup. Here there is one mistake that I had. It's just the space is blank, but Svedava Srotas mool are Med and Lomkup. Med is as we know that is we are talking about the fat tissues, and Lomkup is the minor pores of the skin. We are taking it as Lomkup, and Acharya Shushruta has not considered that. Acharya Shushruta has considered the Artavaha Srotas, and the mool of Artavaha Srotas are Garbhashay and Artavahi Dhamni. And Garbhashay here is uterus, and Artavahi Dhamni matlab the channels which responsible for the flow for the Arta, which is menstrual blood. Okay, so this is all about the Srotas and the mool of the Srotas according to Acharya Charak and Sushruta. This is just to make you understand the meaning of the root or Mulasthan of the Srotas, for the easy understanding of the Srotas, right? So yeah, let me know if you are stuck in something. Thank you.